Hello and welcome everybody to JW3's Hanukkah Spark night number 3. I am your host, Tracy Cashy. I'm absolutely thrilled to be here. Don't worry if you missed the first night, you can catch up on YouTube, but here we are now, that's what's important. Here at JW3, when we closed our doors, we stayed open online, and we may not have had crowds since March, but we have been very busy in the kitchen. And when I say busy in the kitchen, I mean really busy in the kitchen. We have served over 80,000 meals to people in need. Now, I panic when I have to serve more than 5, so you can imagine what it's been like here. But everyone's been fantastic, amazing volunteers, and I'll tell you what else is incredible, the amount of joy and music and storytelling and writers and gifts that we've got in store for you tonight and all the way through to the end of Hanukkah. We've got the likes of the writer Etgar Keret, we've got Nicole Krauss, we've got Jackie Mason, the real live Jackie Mason. We've got all sorts of incredible guests. We've also got, very importantly, some free donuts to give away. And I know you want to win them. Don't pretend that you don't. All you need to do to win them is send us via social media a photo of your Hanukkah. Send it to us via, tweet us, whatever. Use the hashtag JW3Spark, and we will choose a winner, and you will get your extra donuts, which you're going to need. What else do I need to tell you? We've done the donuts. I want to say, here at JW3, we've been doing this because we want to stay connected. It's really important that while we're apart, we continue to celebrate our culture and serve the community. And tonight, wow, we've got some incredible things in store for you. We've got a jazz legend, and we're going to light the candles. I'm going to sing Mazel all by myself. I'm not nervous about that at all. But first, we have a Hollywood actress, a bona fide from LA Hollywood actress. She's also known as Jessica Chaffin, but she has a podcast called Ask Ronna. Her name is Ronna Glickman. She is the ultimate Jewish mother. She's got all sorts of very important advice for us. She is the tastemaker. Let's listen to what she has to say.
Ronna Glickman here, joining you from my home in Marblehead, Massachusetts on the third night of Hanukkah, where I am just absolutely doing my best not to gobble up every single one of these sufganiyot. Let me ask you a question. Is there anything better than a holiday that dictates eating donuts, pardon me, as part of its customs? That's the kind of religion I want to be a part of, a donut-positive religion. But in any event, when JW3 contacted me and asked what I was doing for Hanukkah, I said, I think you mean Hanukkah. They said, we mean Hanukkah. I said, fair enough. I said, why? You thinking about flying me over? They said, that's hysterical, Ronna. Not in the current climate. I said, I'll take a rain check. But what they did say was, did I want to be part of this fabulous festival that they're bringing into the homes of the people that they love? And I said, I have so many fabulous old friends at JW3. There's nothing I would love more, truly, during this Hanukkah season than to be in London, sharing a little bit of herring and a cup of matzo ball soup from Panzers with my friends. But Pfizer willing, that'll have to wait for next year. So what can I do for you this year? And they said, Ronna, we'd love it if you could just speak a little bit about this idea of bringing light into the darkness. Now, of course, I'm an expert. Of course, I'm an advice maven. Of course, I have my own podcast, Ask Ronna with Ronna and Brian. It comes out on Tuesdays, wherever you get your podcast. That's not what this is about, but it's not what this is about. So I'm used to giving advice on a wide range of topics. What do I do when my Airbnb host dies? How do I get somebody to thank me for a gift when I gave it to them? The answer is, you give a gift, you hope for a thank you, but let's be honest, they don't always come. And of course, my personal favorite question from this past year, what do I do when my hot surgeon father-in-law criticizes me for smoking, and then I catch him in our bathroom smoking the butts out of the ashtray? That's a family I don't really need to be a part of, but there we are. In any event, I think we've all learned a little bit about darkness this year. And more than other years previous, we've all been confronted with terrible loss, of course, isolation, depression, all kinds of things that have plagued people in the last year. And Hanukkah really is the perfect holiday for stopping, especially because it's at the end of the year, and taking stock and reminding ourselves what good, what light has come from this absolutely extraordinary year. And there has been a lot of isolation, but there's also been a fair amount of innovation. And if we look on the bright side of things, I know that sounds very American to say, excuse me, but when you think about it, it's really the original Hanukkah idea, which is how do you bring a little bit of light to a dark situation and how do you make it last? And I think if there's anything we've all learned this year, it's how important our friends, our family, our security, our safety, all of these things that we hold dear, what they truly mean and what it means to have them taken from us. And to me, what that has taken the form of in the last year is reminding the people in our lives, if we can't be with them, that we're thinking of them. Whether that's dropping a little something on their doorstep, it could be a note, it could be a baked good, it could be a hamper from Fortnum's, which, excuse me, you should be so lucky. And, a couple of people have received those from me. I remember sending some gorgeous Liberty masks and some beautiful, Aesop and Byredo hand sanitizers to people because I knew they had to continue to go to the hospital. And I wanted to see if I could just bring a little bit of beauty to an otherwise bleak situation. But what it really takes is not gift giving, but giving the gift of thought, shall we say, letting people know that they're in your thoughts and that you're taking the time to acknowledge that and that they're not alone. So we may be isolated, but we're not alone. And I think more than ever, that is one of the real gifts we can give this Hanukkah season. Sure, it's nice to get some gelt. It's nice to get a Goyard purse. Nice to get a little personalized stationery. I hope my son's listening. These are the list of things I'm looking for in Hanukkah. But truly, truly, it's about thought. And it's about people knowing that we can be there for one another at a time when it feels so hard to dig deep and find that extra bit of love and light to spread. But I have to tell you, it pays itself back in ways that you can't imagine. And so take a moment, think about the people in your lives who really mean something. Send them a little note, send them an email, take a socially distanced walk safely, on the heath if you have to. Not in the dark corners of the heath. I think there's a different kind of transaction going on there. And I don't recommend the Lido this time of year, unless you want to see Charles Dance going for a swim, but that's another story altogether. Look for life's little pleasures, bring a little light to other people, and that light will certainly come back to you. I hope you all have a wonderful Hanukkah. I can't wait to be in London with you again. Pfizer willing, AstraZeneca willing, whoever else gets in the game willing. But we all look forward to being together next year. Kiss, kiss. Be well, be happy, be safe. Tell the people in your life that you love them.
Well, Rana Glickman, what can I say? Who are you going to call? Rana, thank you so much. Pfizer willing. Everyone will tune in to the podcast, Ask Rana. Thank you so much. That was hilarious and heartwarming. And now, can you guess what time it is? Yes, it's time to light the Chanukiah. If you haven't done it yet, or if you've already done it, don't worry. We can do it together, or I'll do it for you. Okay? Gonna light the shamash. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Chanukah. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asa nisim lavotenu, bayamim hahem, bazman hazeh. Ma'otsu Yeshuati Lachana El Shabeach Tikon betafilati V'sham toda nezabeach Lietachin matbeach Mitzaham nabeach Azegmo bashir mizmor Chanukat HaMizbeach Azegmo bashir mizmor Chanukat HaMizbeach. And if you don't know, the words mean something along the lines of, when our strength is faltering, we will be sheltered. And I just think that's a very important message to get through, just in case you didn't know the translation. Now, enough of me singing. Why don't we go to a jazz legend that we happen to find lying around here? His name is Ian Shaw. He is a mensch. Nobody's perfect. He's not Jewish, but he might as well be. He's an honorary Jew. I love him like a brother. He is a podcaster. He has a fantastic podcast out now, Not Even Music. He knows everyone. He knows Julian Clare. He knew Amy Winehouse. He knows Charlotte Church. You want to hear all the gossip? Tune in and find out. He is a DJ on Jazz FM, and he's going to sing for us tonight. Ian Shaw, take it away.
Thank you, gorgeous Tracy Cashy. Oh, let your little light shine. Oh, let your little light shine. Shine on Wall Street in Vegas. Place your bets. Shine on the fishermen with nothing in their nets. Rising oceans and evaporating seas, and shine on these Frankenstein technologies, and shine on science with its tunnel vision, and shine on fertile farmland buried under subdivision. Oh, let your little light shine. Oh, let your little light shine. Shine on Reverend Pearson, who threw away the vein, oh God. He kept Dickens and Rembrandt and Maya Angelou in a fresh plowed sword, and shine on good earth, good air, good water, and a safe place for kids to play. Shine on bombs exploding half a mile away. Let your little light shine. Oh, oh, let your little light shine. Shine on good humor, shine on goodwill, and shine on lousy leadership, license to kill, and shine on dying soldiers in patriotic pain, and shine on mass destruction in some God's name, and shine on pioneers, those seekers of mental health. We all crave simplicity and travel inwards past ourselves. Ooh, let your little light shine. Let your little light shine. Oh, let your little light shine. let your little light shine. I need me some Tracy Cashy to join me on the second song. Come over here and join me, will you?
I don't want to.
Will you?
I just want to listen to you.
The most beautiful Christmas song.
Yes.
Happy Hanukkah. It's coming on Christmas and they're cutting down trees. They're putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. It don't snow here, it stays pretty green. I'm gonna make a little money, quit this crazy scene. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Wish I had a river so long I'd teach my feet to fly. I wish I had a river I could skate away on.
You see, I made my baby cry. He tried hard to help me, he put me at ease. He loved me so naughty, made me weak in the knees. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I'm so hard to handle, I'm selfish and I'm sad.
You gonna lost the best babe you ever had.
I did.
Wish I had a river
I wish I had a river
I could skate away on.
I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly.
Maybe you can fly.
I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby say goodbye. I made my baby say goodbye.
But I'm gonna get him back. Come back, come back, come back.
Don't make your baby say goodbye.
Don't go. We're here, we welcome you.
Don't let him go.
Don't make your baby say I love you very much. I love you. I love you. Can we just keep doing this for another 3 hours, please? Thank you.
Stay with us. We're going to be here all night. It's a lock-in. It's almost as if you got a little light and you're gonna let it shine. It's almost as if you've got a little light and you're determined to let it shine.
Oh, I'm gonna let it out. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
'Cause this little light of mine, you help me to let it shine. You help me to let it shine every single night. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Let it shine.
It's a little light of mine, I gotta let it shine.
Let it shine, let it shine.
It's a light of mine, I'm determined I'm gonna let it shine. And y'all,
This little light of mine, I'm I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine.
Always.
I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, shine, shine. Let it shine. Let it shine now.
Now everybody listening at home, locked down in your homes, you still gotta let it shine. Locked down in your homes, they still gotta let it shine. Even locked down in your home, you gotta let it shine.
Do it, do it, do it, day.
Oh, 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 oh.
Do it, do it, do it, day.
Oh, 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 yeah.
Do it, do it, do it, hey.
Every single day.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hanukkah.
This little light of mine.
8 nights of Hanukkah.
We're gonna let it shine.
Every single night.
This little light of mine.
Every single time.
We're gonna let it shine.
Oh yeah. We're gonna let it shine.
Let
We're
it shine,
gonna let it shine.
let it
For
shine.
you, for me,
Hey,
for everybody.
let it shine.
We're gonna let it shine.
Oh, let it shine.
No matter what
Let
it
it shine. Let it shine. This little light gonna let it.
Let it shine. Ian Shaw, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
How
Such an
about that?
honor to be here.
Am I on this camera? Just nod. Brilliant. Who knows? Ian Shaw, that was amazing. If you liked that, and I know I did, please come and see us. We're going to be doing a gig, aren't we, on February the 14th, right here and online. My Funny Valentine. We might be singing that song. It's going to be amazing. What else do I need to say to you? I need to say to you so much. Thank you for your comments. We've had some comments, haven't we? Let us know where you're watching from. Thank you for all the compliments. We're so glad that we're able to do this together. I want to talk to you about tomorrow night's guest. We've got so many amazing guests. Tomorrow night, we've got Alicia Jo Rabbins. Please, God, I pronounced that correctly. I'm sorry. She's an amazing singer, and we're so delighted that she's going to join us tomorrow. We've also got the most incredible TV judge, Rob Rinder. He's going to be joining us tomorrow night. It's going to be fantastic. Every night's going to be fantastic. But for now, I just want to thank you so much for joining us. It's been amazing. See you tomorrow.